How important do you think that is to have a good teacher that you can connect with, and to do that from the start? Because like what is your experience there? How much can that improve the process?
To me, it's very important. It's amazing to me now when I have students who say, "Oh, Erik, I'm so excited to get a lesson with you." When I took lessons in the beginning, I dreaded them. My teacher was very cruel and impatient, and any time that I didn't do something correctly right away, he would yell and he would berate me, and so it really hurt my morale, and it made me feel like, you know, I didn't really want to. It really it hindered me, because it made me, when you're tight, when you feel like you need to be defensive emotionally or mentally, your body becomes defensive physically, and you clamp up, and everything that you need for free singing becomes hindered and encumbered by stress. And so it was very difficult, and I actually ended up damaging my voice even further. Well, let me rewind. I had a coach when I was a teenager that was really good. When I say my first coach, I guess my first coach in college, who was classically oriented. He made me take a few steps back. He really emphasized squeezing this and forcing this open and forcing, and I developed a big gap between my head voice and my chest voice that I hadn't had before. And for like 4 years, and this is kind of where the AAproach started, I had to learn how to do what he wanted me to do for the sake of passing my class, but also how to keep my voice alive, you know, because I had a big throaty chest voice and a really weak head voice, and but to sing the kind of music I wanted to sing, I needed a connected voice. So he wanted me to be like, oh, you know, and I wanted, you know, connected from bottom to top, and yeah, it was very limiting. So I can go on and on about it, obviously, so I'll stop there. But it's very important. When I finally got a teacher who understood that I needed to find my voice, it was a world of difference. And it made it easier when they weren't trying to impose an ideal of sound on me, and was rather like helping me to free my instrument. And that in itself was a revelation. It wasn't, you have to sound like this. It was, let's get your voice free so that you can make it sound however you want it to sound. Yeah.